Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a good Friday. So an update in the trial of Josie Dikeman, who is being accused of murdering this sweet little boy, Alex Xavier. I made a video about it a couple days ago. And again, I like trials because it's sometimes a roller coaster. You change your opinion back and forth, back and forth. So they played a bunch of videos on both sides of, honestly, like, shame on both of them. Like, listening to those videos go on, and it's both of them fighting, just saying the same exact thing that they always do to each other with the kids present. And so also something that really bothered me about Josie, she's saying that she is abused by Derek, that he's violent, everything like that. And I do think that that is true. But I think, honestly, like, at this point, I think it could be both of them that did this. However, and even in her own videos that she records of herself, it really rubs me the wrong way that not only do they fight in front of the children, but multiple times she, like, tells the kids, like, yeah, your dad abuses you, get away from this evil man. Like, I don't care. It just bothers me. I don't care if he does abuse them. Like, you don't say, it's their dad. You know what I mean? Like, it just rubs me the wrong way that she's, like, saying that. The kids know what he does. Trust me. They know. But they don't need to be told words like that. And, like, it just feels so manipulative. And it does make me question, like, okay, is she lying about some of this stuff? It's just bad behavior on both of their parts. Honestly, it's disgusting to listen to. And it's month after month after month. And it's literally the same exact things. And some of it, Josie is definitely instigating. Obviously, he knows that she's taping during these videos, but, like, she's like at him constantly. Like, he seems calm in some of them, and she's like, you're psycho, you're psycho. That's, like, she keeps on saying that over and over and over again. I swear, like, every video I've seen so far. So it's like she's trying to get him to have a reaction when it could just be silent, but, like, she is going out of her way, it seems, to like, rev him up or pick at him. Not saying that, like, that's an excuse for him if he is abusing her. Like, that's not an excuse. However, I do find it strange that she's terrified of this man, she says, but in watching these things, I don't get that sense at all, truthfully. She, like, I myself have been in a bad relationship. I don't want to get too personal here with it, but I will say, watching her, in my opinion, just from my experience, I would never have picked like she did. Like, a lot of it, he was like going about his business. Like, yeah, he was in the same room as her, and I think it appears that most of it is him or her wanting him to get out of the bedroom. Like, but at one of them, he's like eating ramen noodles and trying to watch TV in the bedroom, and she's in the bed, and like it's silent, and she just keeps picking at him. And I like, to me, that does not seem like someone that is afraid, like terrified of this man. Because why would you try to get a reaction if everything is silent and, he's not being aggressive? Why would you, if you're terrified of him, why in the world would you do that? Like it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. I can't make sense of that reaction. So, but they both are at fault. And there are videos coming, I know, that are going to be of, Derek, the father. I'm sure it's going to show, a worse and worse side of him. But it just, to me, it's strange that the videos Josie recorded herself, really, more than anything, they make her look bad because she is instigating. But this man obviously has a temper. He's obviously under the influence most of the time. And they did play one video of him, and it was just audio of, they referenced it early, like right the first day of the trial, that he told Alex Xavier, they call him Alex, that, he just likes getting his effing ass beat. Because he wasn't, that's all they said about it, the defense. And they played the video, the prosecution played the video. And it was, again, you couldn't see what he was doing, but it was like they were trying to get him in his car seat. And honestly, to me, I'm no fan of this man. I'm not on his side. But honestly, to me, besides that one statement about him, like, he clearly has a temper. However, to me, the frustration level wasn't that abnormal. Like, he should have handled it better. But it sounded to me like Alex did not want to leave his dad. And multiple times Derek was like, you'll see me when you get back. I'll be here. Like, you'll see me when I get back. And Alex was fighting, going into his car seat in Josie's car because of that. And, it sounded honestly like any other kid that, doesn't want to go somewhere and doesn't want to be in his car seat. And like I said, the frustration level, I feel like everyone gets frustrated with that type of stuff, but clearly he didn't handle it well. However, I do see a different side of it, than what I guess the defense kind of hinted at, that he was like hitting him and, I don't know. It's just a mess. Like, I feel so bad for these poor children. I mean, I can't imagine growing up in an environment like that, because even aside from the violence and aside from whoever hurt Alex Xavier, it's just a war zone. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, just listening to these people, like, make my head want to explode. Like, it's that bad, and it's that repetitive. Like, it's not even new issues. It's the same conversation month after month after month after month, and I can't even imagine how these kids feel. I mean, I feel so bad. And honestly, like, I'm glad that they, are out of that situation now. Hopefully the siblings are in a better situation. Obviously, it was too late for Alex Xavier, but I don't know. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to keep watching because I'm sure my opinions will change multiple different times based on what, the evidence shows. And I am very curious about, which one of them or both, if it was both of them. In my opinion, I think it could be both of them. In any case, they both are at fault for the environment he was in, for the pressure cooker that family was. And I don't know. I'm leaning more towards, okay, Josie might have done something, or they both might have. But again, that can change. I don't know. Literally listen to one of these videos and you'll be set. You'll know exactly. You won't have to listen to any others. It literally is the same freaking conversation and argument. They never resolve it. They never, it's just, I literally, I can't imagine. I also can't imagine being these people's neighbors, for real. I don't even know. Yeah. So, I will continue to keep track of the trial and give you guys updates, and comment down below to let me know if you're watching as well and what your opinion is based on what we have seen so far. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Bye.